Alright, so I decided to do a Q&A, a little bit more updated and whatnot. So, first off, I would like to thank all of you for giving me a bunch of questions. You guys are awesome, and thank you. Also, I'm a little sick, so I kind of sound like a walrus. Okay, first question is, what is your mom like? My mom is pretty outgoing. She's really nice, lenient about a lot of stuff. However, if you piss her off, she can get very mean. We have a pretty good relationship since it's just me and her living together, but a lot of times we fight, I walk out. But we'll be fine the next day, and we'll just eat chocolate together and call it a day. How do you do your hair? Well, I need to do my hair. Hey, it worked. Alright. Thank you. What is the first song on your playlist? What's the meaning behind all of your tattoos? Okay, well, I have my collar tattoo, which says I go to seek a great perhaps, which is from one of the best books in the world and one of my favorites, Looking for Alaska. And part of the reason why I got it is because I love John Green's books. I love his obsession with people's last words before they die. And also, I think it's just a good quote to live by. I want to go find a great perhaps. I don't want to sit in Indiana and just bum around waiting for something great to happen. I want to go somewhere, get out of here, and do something great and something that everyone can look up to. And I have my moon. He's got a little face on him. Yeah. I got that for my insomnia, because a lot of times I will lay in bed and I won't have anything to do. My window is right next to my bed, so the first thing I look at is the moon. And a lot of times when I couldn't sleep at night, I would climb out my window and go on my roof and just look at the moon, because I thought it was the most beautiful thing in the world, and I still think it's the most beautiful thing in the world. And I always noticed how it changed and how it looked so different from the day or week before, and I just loved it. Now, a lot of people know the story behind my second in Sebring. Do I want any more? Yes, I do. I love tattoos. I love the ink. I love the feel. The ones that I have in mind are the Illuminate album by Lydia. The cover art, I want it on my other thigh. I want the original drawings for Alice in Wonderland that was in the Lewis Carroll books on my back. How do you keep your hair so healthy? Would I consider making a small fashion lookbook? I would, but sometimes I feel like no one's going to give a fuck about it. And some days I don't even have, like, anything interesting that I'm wearing. Who are your inspirations in your life? Audrey Hepburn. List the things that annoy me. Okay. There's a lot of things that annoy me, so hopefully I can think of a few. When people say gauges, like very, very egotistical people, don't like them. I don't like when people pop their knuckles. I hate really, really loud drunk girls. Oh my god, this is my favorite song, turn it up. And I'm just like, Can you not? Can you teach me how to Dougie? I know how to Dougie, and I'm pretty fabulous at it. However, I'm not going to. What is your guilty pleasure? I like rap. And a lot of people are like, what? You? You? Like, yes, I do like rap. And it makes me want to dance, and I like music that makes me want to dance, so. What's it like when you do a photo shoot? Like, what happens? Okay, usually, I'm just going to refer to the photo shoot that I do with Hello Love Photography. It's always a blast. Loretta is probably one of the sweetest girls I have ever met, and we always have fun and think of new ideas to bring to the table, and we're like, oh yes, let's do this. And there will always be this one photo where my face is like, and I don't know how I manage it, but I think it's the heels. I'm not really good with heels, and it'll just be like, and we'll laugh at it for a good 5 minutes. How long is your real hair? Okay, I do not wear hair extensions. None of my photos, except when I had dark brown hair, I have not worn hair extensions. My real hair comes down to about my boobs. How close are you close to Bianca? Yes. We are actually very good friends. She's awesome. She never annoys me. And a lot of people annoy me easily. She has good taste in music. She always knows what's fun to do, and I absolutely love the girl. How long have you known each other? Since last summer, I believe. Yep. Do you like photography? I do. I like beautiful buildings and forests and animals. I love good photography. Do I like to do it? No. What hair dye do you use? I'm guessing you're referring to when I had my hair a reddish brown with the blonde, and for that I mixed 2 colors because I wanted a perfect red velvet. Do you go to a shop to get your tattoos? Yes, I do. I will never get a tattoo that's done at home. I'm very terrified of that. If yes, do you have to get your mom to sign off as parental consent since you're 16? What happens is I go in there with my ID, my birth certificate, and my mom goes in there with her ID, and she signs a form, and I sign a form, and yep, that's how it works. Where would you like to move to? Texas. What do you see yourself doing as a job? I can't picture myself doing a specific job yet. I want to get into cosmetology, but I'm not quite sure yet. I just want to do something that's creative and fun and something that I'll enjoy. Which side of your bites did you do yourself? Guessing you're referring to my angel bites, and I did that side, I believe. Yeah. Wait. Yep, I did this side. Which tattoo hurt the most? Definitely this one. It is small. I understand that. But it hurt really bad. Probably because of where the area was. When did you start modeling? I don't really model, and I don't call it modeling because I don't get paid for it. I don't model for clothing or do advertisement. I just do it for fun. So it's not really modeling necessarily. It's just taking fun photos in a studio. And I started taking fun photos in a studio probably around a little after Christmas, I think. What are your favorite type of shoes? Doc Martens, Mini Tonkas? You and Emily B, what really happened? Okay, everyone seems to ask me a lot what happened with me and her, and I don't like to give out the details because, you know, I don't want anything to start again with me and her, and I don't want any confrontation because I'm completely done with the whole situation. So that's pretty much it. I was in a stressful situation, and sometimes you don't want to be around people anymore. Sometimes you don't want to be around certain people anymore, and I guess that's how I felt. What's it like to be you, life, family, day to day? Well, I get up around 10 o'clock, and I get ready and go to a stupid school, which is actually kind of fun because it's a charter school, and I come home and I try to make plans with people, but no one wants to hang out with me, so I stay on Tumblr all day or I sleep. And yes, I realize that I do need a job, and I have been trying. My family, I have a dad that I just met for the first time 2 years ago, and he's not fully in my life right now. We're just kind of like, oh, hey, you're here now. My mom's pretty awesome. My sister is 26, so of course she's moved and everything, but we still hang out, and I love her to death, and we're nothing alike. I have a brother, and he's very quiet, very shy. I don't look anything like him. He's in his 30s, and yeah, that's about it. And I have another brother, but he is passed away, unfortunately. I'm so attracted to you. That's not really a question, but it was in my inbox. I don't see how. Like, if you're on Tumblr, there are so many attractive girls there, and it's like you can't choose. I love you. I didn't have a question prepared for this. Well, I do know you a little bit, and I think you are pretty awesome and pretty damn swell. So thank you. And looks like that's about it. Thank you guys again for giving me some questions, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.